Hey everybody, Queen D. Michelle here, your New Earth representative. Thank you for stopping by Sip and Share Wednesdays, where for a few minutes, I, and maybe you, will sip. And I'll do a little sharing, and I'll wrap it in a whole lot of love. This season, season 2's theme is planting seeds and watering plants for New Earth living. Today's episode is entitled Aspects of Well-Being, the Financial. As you know, I've been pulling heavily from my book, The Road to Well-Being, which is part of the curriculum of materials for my 2-day masterclass, Living and Inhabiting New Earth Now. And get this, it is part 6 of a 6-part series. That's right, y'all. This is the last one, the last aspect. And you know what? I wish in some way we can interact so I can just sit back and ask you, what are the 6 aspects that make up the totality of your well-being? Guys, we've been at this for 6 weeks now. This is the 6th week. So I tell you what, we'll do it this way. I'll say the letter, and then you say the word, and then I'll tell you the word too. See if you match the word, right? Okay, there are 6 aspects that make up the totality of your well-being. One starts with S. What is that? Right, spiritual. E, emotional. M, mental. P, physical. Oh, another S. S, social. You know, the one I can't say. And finally, F, which we're doing today. Financial, right? Okay. Aspects can be healthy or unhealthy. Now, we all know and celebrate those well-balanced aspects because those people are enjoying life, having fun. They're productive. They wake up eager for the day. Those whose aspects may be unbalanced, unhealthy, just the opposite, really. They don't wake up eager for the day. You know, productivity is probably non-existent, you know, for the most part. Unhappy, unsettled, yeah, focused, just, you know, about life in general. So that's because of unhealthy aspects. These people are probably repeating some of their same old patterns that have kept them feeling stuck, being stuck. Now, there's no test that anyone can take or no checklist to surmise if any one of your aspects are unhealthy. However, as I've said, there are some prominent characteristics that fit pretty much into each category. A healthy financial aspect can be by far the most challenging to establish and maintain. Now, those with a healthy one live within their means. That's big. It's huge. More than likely, they have, get this, a good credit score, a decent savings account. Some may even have portfolios, right? There are others, or a large percentage, who have residual income, which results in several streams of income. These people have planned not only for their future, get this, but for the future of their children. And in some cases, their children's children, right? They understand the concept that in death, they won't be able to take it with them. So they plan very well. Now look, they're not necessarily wealthy, but they indeed are comfortable. They are those who choose to live simplistically and within their style of comfort, right? They find no reason to boast, brag, or overindulge in luxuries or keep up with the big trend, whatever the big trend is of frivolous spending. The majority give to charities and find charitable work or giving back extremely rewarding. Most learned the value of money at an early age. Others had an inheritance passed on to them. Hey, there are some who won the lottery. Now, they do exist, changed the trajectory of their lives financially. Or a court case, won a court case, got a settlement, and was compensated handsomely, changed the trajectory financially of their lives. Now, in whatever way these financially healthy people came into their abundance, they have maintained it. You're healthy with it. You maintained it. I suspect for these people, knowledge, good financial management, discipline, and consistency were key factors in their ability to remain financially healthy. There are so many different factors that contribute to why a person has an unhealthy financial aspect in their life. Some characteristics of an unhealthy aspect are the obvious: poor credit score, absolutely no savings, a history of repossessions and bankruptcies, and an extremely high debt to ratio. For the most part, they're living from paycheck to paycheck. They don't have a good understanding of how money works. And if not all of that, most are living above their means. Now, being undisciplined and making poor choices are some, but not all, of the reasons for an unhealthy financial aspect. Many people, especially people of color, start out already behind the eight ball when it comes to obtaining financial security. Just as general wealth, it can be passed down, so can generational wealth can be passed down, so can generational debt. Healthcare has become the number one cause of financial devastation. Also, get the minimum wage and low-paying jobs and the rising cost of living leave the majority with an unhealthy financial aspect. Most people are just one paycheck away from being homeless. The working poor are working just to pay bills, with very rare opportunities to enjoy the pleasures of life beyond work and the stress of trying to make ends meet. Debt, I'm going to say that again, debt directly affects one's mental and emotional state aspect. The lack of money is very frustrating and extremely stressful. And those with an unhealthy financial aspect live under that stress constantly. Now, it is time to grade yourself on the financial aspect. If you haven't graded, man, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to go back and listen to them all, but have that. And even if you don't listen, I mean, if you can look at these and just know that you know what you would give yourself as a grade, go ahead and do that. Do that. Okay? Now, take a few minutes and reflect. Grade yourself. This is the last grade. Your report card is complete. Next week, y'all, is the season finale. I'll wrap season 2 up by giving you a tried and true practice that will assist you in balancing all of your aspects. And as a result, that will allow you to move in a natural, harmonic flow with the universe. You'll be happy, healthy, flowing, and growing. So, make sure you're here for the season finale next week, okay? And until next week, remember, be mindful where you put your attention, because where your focus goes, your energy flows. And as always, one light, one love. See you next week.